In this session of the EDI, we will learn how to print or preview the UCC shipping labels. UCC shipping labels are barcode labels associated with your shipment. Usually it will be placed on the cartons, and the information included on the UCC labels are usually has to match with your ASN. So before you ship or before you print your UCC labels, please make sure that you did all the modifications needed on the packing list and the bill of lading. Once the bill of lading is shipped, then you will be able to print or preview the UCC shipping labels. To print the UCC shipping labels, go to Output menu, UCC 128 shipping label visual design. Aria EDI allows you to see or preview the shipping labels on the screen before printing them. So in this option, to print your UCC label, first select an account code. So here I'm gonna locate the customer account code that I want to print UCC for. Once you select your customer, you can print labels for either cartons, pallets, or both. I'll choose here carton standard label. Then you will have the opportunity to choose which label format that you would like to use. Please note that the UCC label formats differ from one partner to another, so make sure that you select the label format appropriate for your shipment according to your partner guidelines. So I'll choose here target UCC label format. If you have a separate label for the pallet or a separate label format used for pallet, you can select that as well. Print detail label option is optional and will be available only if you have a stub label or if you would like to print a detailed label after the regular UCC shipping label. Next step is to select your bill of ladings for which you want to print the UCC labels for, and a list of bill of ladings with shipped status for the selected customer or account will show up here. And please keep in mind that only the shipped status bill of lading will show up here. So if you have a bill of lading that's still unshipped, it's not gonna show up in this list. Locate the bill of lading number that you want to print the UCC labels for. You will see some brief information about this bill of lading, like the DC, total pieces, total weight, and total carton, plus the carrier code. Hit OK to confirm the selection. And now the next step is to select a carton range if you would like to print the labels for a selective cartons. When you click carton range, all the related packing list number for the selected bill of lading will show up on the store level, and here you will have the opportunity in the carton range field to select one or many cartons out of those cartons related to the appropriate packing list. So as explained down here, you can select a range of carton like from 1 to 2, or you can, if you have a large range of carton, you can separate the carton numbers with comma, and that will print only the individual carton selected. So I'll put here carton 1 and 2, and I'll put here carton number 1. Click close to accept the selection. And finally, to print or preview the carton range that you have just selected, click print. And before the system sends the labels to the printer, it will preview them on the screen for you to verify the information. So as you can see, this is the barcode label, and it looks like the same way it will print out. So it shows up the from warehouse, shipping from, shipping to, ship to postal code, both in numeric and barcode format, the customer PO number, case quantity or the carton total quantity, style number, color, size, and UPC number if available. The second barcode is the carton identifier or the SSCC number, and here it will show up in both numeric format and barcode format. As mentioned in the beginning, the UCC label format varies and differ from one partner to another, and it's usually installed in Aria based on the EDI partner mapping setup, or based on the EDI mapping that you installed and you purchased. So the labels again will print in the format selected for the appropriate partner and for the appropriate mapping guidelines. Once you verify all the information and you are ready to print, simply click the print icon and the labels will be sent to the printer. Click the close icon to go back to the report selection criteria.